Pulling into the fuel station now, waiting for some people to join. Let's get it going. Let's see what the fuel price is today in Waterford. Wow. Still $5.91 a gallon, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning, good morning. I did laundry this weekend, so I got to replenish all my business cards and stuff like that. Let's see. Fuel is $5.91 a gallon. Let's get it. Good morning, everyone. What pump is this? I don't know. So I just got my coffee for breakfast. My bacon, egg, and cheese on an English from Dunkin'. About to go inside, pay for fuel. How's everybody's morning? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Can I get 400 on the middle pump? Ready? Can I have a receipt, please?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're about to go pump 400 in the tank right now, and then we're going to head down to Gateway. Go pick up some stuff. We'll get these pumps started. Good morning, good morning. What's up, Big Mac Sam? How's it going, baby? I had brought my truck to Penske over the weekend because I had a small oil leak, right? So I'm like, oh, what the heck is, like, when they first went to go give me the truck, it had a small oil leak. Then I decided not to take it until they got the oil leak fixed and addressed, stuff like that, right? And then they called me a couple weeks later, and they were like, hey, your truck is ready. So I was like, all right, cool. And here's the fuel prices today for diesel. Hasn't changed since the last time I came here. This is the Shell in Waterford, Connecticut. Yep, got to be up early, baby. Rise and grind. I was up at 4, and I'm still late. Yeah, so I went to Penske, and it comes to find out that my My truck was actually leaking oil from 3 different places. So you got the oil injectors. They fixed that the first time, and then comes to find out it was leaking from the gaskets, and it was leaking. There was a crack in the oil pan that the oil was seeping through. So that wasn't good. Yeah, definitely not good at all. So and then what was it? The morning that I was gonna drop it off, I was doing my pre-trip inspection, and one of my shock absorbers on the tractor was seeping oil. Not a lot, but it started to seep a little bit. And the way I was able to tell was because the bottom of the cylinder was all wet, and then it looked like it had dried up, but nothing else around it was wet. So we had rain before that, but it wasn't like the undercarriage wasn't all wet. So, you know, I didn't want to speculate that it was only, I didn't want to speculate that it was only, you know, water from the rain, you know, which I'm glad I didn't, and I brought it to their attention. They put on a new shock absorber. They swapped out my oil pan, swapped out the gaskets, and yeah, they swapped out the oil pan, swapped out the gaskets, and I am good to go. Closing in on $400 for 67 gallons. What a damn shame. So yeah, this morning I'm going down. I'm gonna go pick up a load of rebar. And they steam clean the truck, but this thing, since it's all white, it gets dirty so quick. So 67 gallons, I gotta write that on my receipt. Alright, let me grab my pen. Put you guys in my phone holder. Crap, I gotta update my live. What was it? 67 gallons. Yeah, so how's everybody's morning going? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I started my truck this morning and letting it warm up outside. I know technically I don't got to because the weather's already warm, but I decided to let it warm. I always let, you know, any car or truck I'm driving, I always let it warm up first. And this AC is blowing so cold it left a layer of ice on the windshield. So yeah. And I think I speak for most people that drive motorcycles. Excuse my French, but I'm going to say the word. They drive like butt munchers. And then they have the nerve to put up signs that says, look twice, save a life. But yet they're out here lane splitting and riding your butt. And they do all types of craziness. Like, do you understand that on a motorcycle you have no protection? Like, even I don't know what they call them, T-Rexes or slingshots, or I don't know what you call them, but they're like those trike motorcycle car hybrid things. I had a guy pull out in front of me. One morning out of a Dunkin', and then he almost got hit. And I'm like, you do realize, like, the whole cab of your vehicle is exposed, right? Like, that T-Rex offers no type of protection, like nothing, or the slingshot or whatever you want to call it. So, like, you know, I love my motorcycle riders. You know, that's dope. That's fun. You guys have fun. Just be safe. Be smart about it. Like, you guys, like, the guy was just riding the tail end of my trailer. Like, what is the whole point in all that? Just to go around me, to just cut in front of me, to slow down, to then make a right turn. Like, dude, if I were to hit you, you're dead. You're freaking dead. People they don't care. They don't care at all. Good morning, Pat. Alright, so Pat Anger, how short do you cut your lawn? In inches. My cousin is the lawn care specialist, so that makes me a professional, okay? We're jumping on the highway now. I'm gonna do another announcement in another video, but I think I'm gonna be bringing the Workhorse to a car show coming up called Wicked Big Meat. I'm still trying to get some special shirts for that. Yeah, I'm still working on getting some special shirts. Yeah, I don't know. All the grass videos that I watch, they're like, 4 inches minimum. I mean, cut it down to like 4 inch. Like, don't go lower than like 4 inches if you want your grass to be like full and luscious, stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm no lawn care expert. I'm just related to one. But yeah, so I plan on going to a car show called Wicked Big Meat. So if you guys wanted to attend the Northeast largest car show for Subarus, that's the event to go to. Morning, Kyle. How we doing? What's up, JB Gaming? About to head out trucking soon. Okay, where you headed? Destination? I think there's a dang mosquito in here. I don't know where it went. But yeah, so I plan on bringing merch to the car show. I'll be selling it cheaper in person than online. So if you guys wanted to buy merch, you guys could meet me there. I won't be at the truck all day. But 3 stops. That's what's up. What's the origin and the origin city and the destination city. Morning, Gino. How we doing? Oh, look, I almost got my breakfast sandwich. Yeah, so I'll be going to Wicked Big Meat. I think it's Sunday, June 5th. If you guys never heard about it, it's called Wicked Big Meat. Northeast's largest Subaru car show. The first year I went, I think they anticipated like 3,000 people to show up. Over 5,000 showed up. Then the following year they anticipated the 5, and over 8,000 showed up. And I think every year has been growing like exponentially. You know, as the years go on and more Subarus stay on the road, because if you don't really, it's kind of like it's kind of like not bittersweet. It's like you got to take it with a grain of salt. Subarus stay on the road as long as you don't try to modify them and stuff like that. And if you do, just make sure you know what you're doing, kind of thing. But yeah, I'll be there selling merch in person. I'm trying to get some new shirts for myself and my family. But yeah, how was everybody's Memorial weekend? You guys have any cookouts or anything? I didn't. I went to, let's see, what was it, Saturday? I woke up early and ended up going to Giuliano's Bakery in Niantic and got some long bread, fresh bread. Oh, it was so good. It tastes like the struggle that I came from. And went home. Oh, well, let me see. Let me back up a little bit. So before I went there, I saw that they were so like the road that I make a right on, and I go down, and then I circle the block to come back up to park in front of Giuliano's to head back home. That road was all filled with tiny like little street vendors and stuff, and they had like a little donut truck. I forgot what it's called, but they got apple cider donuts, and I'm like, yeah, let me get a half dozen. They were like, yeah, that'd be $10. I was like, just take my money. Because normally I get the apple cider donuts from the Big E. I'll be at work stocking groceries. Rise and grind, baby, that's it. Good morning, Ashley, my Canadian sister. How we doing? Greetings from Ireland. What's up, Ireland? You too, Pat. Be good, be safe, and make sure when you spray those weeds that it's not, you don't got urine in it. It's 3 a.m. What? Where do you live in Canada where it's 3 a.m.? You live by Alaska? Wait a minute. I don't want to know what time it is now. What time is it? Let me see. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, Pacific. So you're probably on California time. Yeah, so you're 3 hours behind. And how are you just getting to bed? You're 6 hours inland from Vancouver. That's nuts. That sounds like you have a strict diet of moose and maple syrup. Like, that's how deep into Canada you are. Ashley eats reindeer meat. That's awesome. All right, well, you have a good night's sleep. I don't know how you're going to sleep at 3 a.m. I was up at 4 a.m. getting ready for work. And I'm still going to be late. But yeah, so I went to a little donut truck. Got half a dozen apple cider donuts for $10. But I get them without the sugar. You gotta get them without the sugar. Like, they were making fun of me because I was like, I don't like the sugar because I'm like crunching on it. And like, I don't like that. They were like, oh, you got sensitive teeth? I'm like, yeah, I do, but it's also like, who wants to be sitting there chewing on sugar granules? Like, I compare that to like falling in a pit of sand. Oh, in Ontario. Oh, so they eat moose, elk with a side of maple syrup. Good morning, Rochelle. And they got let's see what else. They probably eat seal blubber over there too in Ontario. they make what do you call that? Oh man, what do you call that? Where you it's not mummified, it's what do you call that, guys? Help me out here. It's not mummified, it's you know, like Hercules wore Scar as like a headdress from Disney. It's not mummified. What the heck is it? What do you call it? I don't know. I give up. It'll come to me. It'll come to me when it's not even relevant anymore. But yeah, so after I went there, got some good bread, went home, made some breakfast, started editing. I got a lot of videos done this weekend, guys. And I still got a lot more. Like a lot more. Just crazy. Oh, and check this out, right? Oh, man. I'm about to have something crazy for you guys. Hold on. So, check this out, right? In one of our most recent drone videos, Now, to my understanding, right? Let's see, maple syrup. Yeah, I've had deer meat. I don't know how elk meat tastes. Never had it. All right, good night, Ashley. Thank you for stopping by. So, to my knowledge, you can only copyright certain things, right? So, in my head, I'm thinking books, movies, and music, right? Books, movies. Well, we won't even say books. We'll say literature. Literature, movies, and music. What other copyrights are there? Besides, like, an invention or something, but that would be like a patent. But I'm talking about copyrights. Let's have this talk right now, because I'm about to tell you guys something that's gonna blow your minds. So, what other things can you copyright? Maybe an idea, perhaps, if you write it down. But literature, music, and movies. Maybe podcasts, if you own the exclusive rights to you talking on a podcast or like a radio show or something like that, right? So the reason why I'm asking this question, nobody's going to chime in? All right. So the reason why because I can't think of anything else that you could possibly copyright besides like those 4 or 5 things, right? Like your voice, the show that you did, television show, whatever. Like, all right, I get that. We'll put that all in the same categories, right? On one of our most recent drone footages. Now, mind you, at least the drone that the company has does not record audio unless I attach an additional camera to it. Okay? So that's full disclosure. Never does it ever catch audio. I hate to be like a heartbreaker, but yeah, it never catches audio. But we recently collabed with a gentleman by the name of Patrick Corsoli, and he's the gentleman that provides music for our drone footage from time to time. Great guy, right? So there was the video that we put up from the Seaside Sanatorium. YouTube and TikTok flagged content in there as copyright. Okay? Now, there were only 4 audios that were used in that video. The company introduction, right? I put some I found like a small video of like some wind noises. I found another video, which was, I think that one was quite longer, of like, waves crashing, the sound of waves crashing on the beach, but not like crazy waves. It was just like this, like those kind of waves, not like storm waves. And then the 4th audio was the music that Mr. Patrick Corsoli provided. Look at this guy. You're getting on the highway, don't match speeds with someone. You get to speed up and you slow down. That's it. And so YouTube both flagged the sound of wind as copyright. Good morning, James. So there was a snippet of some wind that was copyright. I didn't know you could copyright wind. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. So I sent you to the original clip that I used. Not that I cared, because we don't ever make money on drone footage. We were trying before, but that, like, we don't monetize any of our drone footage, right? Good morning. How we doing, man? Riley, D-Rock Riley, what's going on? So the drone footage that we put up, we don't monetize. So, you know, if we happen to catch, wait, what am I saying? Yeah, that's what I was saying. If we happen to catch some great content for you guys with the drone, we don't monetize it. We do that just so that you guys have something different and how would I explain it? Scenic, relaxing, peaceful, you know, just to get you guys away from, you know, the chaos that happens during the week with, you know, everything that we have going on the channel, all the other content you might watch, and everything that you guys got going on in your personal lives that we don't know nothing about. But it's our way of trying to help you guys escape, to understand and realize that there are better things out there and there's beautiful things that you guys can experience out there. But I did not know that you can copyright the sound of wind. The sound of wind. Whoever donated, I appreciate it, Riley. Thank you. Appreciate you. So the clip that I found that has the sound of wind in it was originally posted by like another channel, right? Then some upcoming, I don't want to say upcoming because I didn't look at his whole rap sheet, but someone who is pursuing music posted a video called A Moment of Silence or A Minute of Silence. I would have to go back in and check, and I can't even remember his stage name. It was like Lil something. I can't even remember. But since he used that, and he was with like a recording thing, like I guess like a professional recording thing, he took that audio that I found, so him and I, we have this. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna make any accusations. It's just, it's eerie that his wind audio or whatever audio he has on his minute of silence or moment of silence video is and sounds exactly like the sound of wind that I used in the drone footage to give it the effect of it being like a spooky, eerie place, and that you can hear the wind as the drone is changing directions and catching these shots for you guys. LA, yes you can. But you're not supposed to, but you can. And you know, I don't, you know, I'm not going to get into the topic of, you know, what's yeah, but you know what's so crazy though? It's like the thing that makes no sense is like they're always trying to find a way to make money off of you, and it's all you're doing is putting a camera on an RC plane or like, you know, an aircraft. My thing is like, if you're not flying, like as long as you're not flying in the immediate vicinity of like an airport or a runway or near obvious things that you shouldn't fly near, which would be like jails and what do you call those? Power plants, and you're not flying it indoors without permission from like an establishment that, you know, because some people, they want some, like I've seen some pretty, there's some people I follow that get some crazy drone footage, and I'm talking about like inside establishments and everything. It's so nuts, and but like, you know, if I were to take a GoPro and stick it on the end of a 150-foot pole, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Damn, man, I appreciate you, Riley. You know what? Just because Riley donated today, I got a video for y'all. Because I wasn't going to drop a video except for this live. And maybe like a little short or something. But because of Riley making me feel good today, you know, making me feel good, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop you guys a video today. And sorry if this is all shaky. Let me put you guys over here. There we go. Because Riley donated, I'm gonna release a video as soon as I get off of live. As soon as I get off of live. Matter of fact, Riley, you let me know what you want to see. You want to see some delivery content? You want to see a new? I got a new segment that I have yet to release. I could release that. But I gotta see if I got the episode 1 done. I don't remember. But if episode 1 is done, I'll release that. I could do another drone footage. You let me know what you want to see, bro. You let me know. I could do some truck karaoke if y'all want. Singing my heart out for y'all. Yo, it's already 70 degrees. Holy crap. So yeah, you guys let me know what you guys want to see. Riley, let me know. But yeah, so that artist, he took the clip of the, you know, I'm not going to make allegations. I'm not going to make accusations. But it sounds like the same noise that he has in this video sounds a lot like the wind noise, the sample of the, you know, the sample of the wind noise in that drone footage. So I don't really care because I'm not making money off of it. I just do this. I do it for the pure fun of it. I do it because I enjoy providing content to you guys, for you guys to enjoy and see all aspects of nature, and you know, just really getting out there and to understand that there's more to life than just working in a cubicle or staying inside a shop all day. Like, you know, get out, have some fun, enjoy, explore. You know, like truck drivers, we don't get out much. I mean, we do, but you know, we're stuck behind the wheel for, you know, 10 to 14 hours a day, and even when our day is done, you know, we sleep in the back. So we don't really get to go out and enjoy. But in the little bit of time that I have, I'm still out there making, you know, crazy, amazing content for you guys. Like, when I tell you I am most proud of that video, like, I'm really happy with the way that video came out, and a couple of the other drone footages have came out. But I just do it for fun. I don't do it to make money off of it. You know, like you know, number one, it probably wouldn't even make a lot of money, but that's not even the point. But you know, and if I wanted to become a drone, like, I already started the classes, but they're trying to teach you, like, if you guys don't know, it's called a Part 107 pilot's license, and it's literally teaching you about flying an aircraft, like stuff that has nothing to really do with the drone, like how to read, like, the map around, like, an airport, and you know, the heights, and, like, you know, the altitudes and the zones. And I'm like, I never really even fly above 200 feet ever, because above 200 feet you can't really see nothing. You know, you got to be like, you know, there might be a time where I'm following the contours of, like, a mountain or something, and that's different. I might go up to a couple hundred feet, but never do I, like, it's very, very rare I go above 200 feet. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this weekend we went out to 250 foot waterfall, and I got pretty damn high. So not with paraphernalia, but with the drone. It got pretty high. It got pretty intense. I was a nervous wreck. Anytime I do anything near water, or like a moving object or something like that, like, I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna end up stepping it up. I'm gonna get some VR goggles and turn myself into an FPV drone pilot, you know. But again, I don't make any money off of it, so I'm not really worried that, you know, the video is gonna get taken down or whatever. But what's disappointing to me is that the gentleman that I collabed with, he cannot post a video without TikTok muting it. Because I tried, and, you know, I told him, I was like, look, if I lose my TikTok account, I don't care. You know, it is what it is. But this gentleman who we collabed with to make that awesome footage for you guys, you know, he can't put that video on his page without TikTok muting it, because it allegedly has a copyright strike on it, or it has it has copyrighted material in it of some guy who is an artist. But I didn't know you could copyright the sound of wind. That's like copywriting the sound of wind chimes. That's so stupid. That's like, if that's the case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start being very petty with the system. If that's the case. Just to show you guys how screwed up and how flawed the system is. Because what I'll do is I'll start copyrighting all of my like anything I'm ever on, I'll start copyrighting. I'll start copyrighting the images of clouds. I'll start copyrighting, the hue of the sky, the sound of cars passing by, the sounds of rivers, the sounds of trucks. I'll start copyrighting everything. Like, y'all really want to be petty. All right, Riley, I got you, brother. I'll post something for you. Yep. You know what? Riley said he's good with anything as long as I continue to be myself. You know what? There's no one else I'd rather be, man. And there's no one else that I can be. So what you see is what you get. So I appreciate it. But I will tell you guys one thing. The one thing I do want to do is maybe start doing some like some like video shoots for cars and stuff. I would really like to try that. I mean, I bought some propeller guards for my drone. I'm thinking about upgrading the propellers because right now they're each arm on the. One day I got to show you guys the drone I got. But each arm on the drone has 2 propellers, and there's a company out there that actually makes them with 3. So instead of 2 propellers on each arm, it'll have 3. Now, it won't really provide more, from the research that I've done, it doesn't really provide more lift, but what it can do is extend your battery life just a little bit, reduce noise, which I'm not really worried about because I'm not really trying to be stealthy. And then the other thing that it could do is make for a little bit of a smoother flight. So who wouldn't want that, right? So, you know, it's just something to look at. And then you know, once I'm done paying taxes and stuff like that, I want to buy a couple more drones, but I got to get my priority. I got to get what needs to be done first. But yeah, it's just crazy because now the gentleman that I collab with, I wouldn't say he's suffering because he's not, but it's just disappointing that we have to go through all this trouble to prove that no copyright infringement was ever intended, and B, I don't even think that audio that the other music artist used is even his audio, if it is in fact the same audio. And I'm like, I don't understand how you copyright the sound of wind, because that's like, you know, like I said, copyrighting the sound of like a fan blowing. That's crazy. It's just something you don't do. Just something that you don't do. Like how? So now on TikTok won't play the video because it allegedly has copyrighted material in it. YouTube will play the content, but we're not allowed to monetize it, which that's okay because I don't monetize any drone footage, so I don't care. But you know what means the most to me is that the gentleman who collabed on the project with me, he can't post that for his fans to watch. So like, unless he starts a YouTube, which I don't know if he will, because he already has a it's not SoundCloud, Spotify. He has Spotify. So because he has Spotify, you know, you're like the gentleman that we collab with, Patrick. He has a Spotify account that has he has already released a whole album on there. Because he does a lot of Native American music, so, you know, which is awesome, you know, and I love his music. As soon as I found him, I already knew, like, dude, I found him on a Facebook group. And I had messaged him, and I was like, hey man, this is like the work that we do, and you know, I would love to collab with you on a project or whatever. And you know, so far we've collabed on 3 different videos. The first video didn't, like, I was having issues with my editing software, so like the footage was kind of choppy, and I didn't understand why, and I don't have the time or the energy to go back in and try to find the original footage and like redo it. But like the other 2 projects I'm pretty proud of, you know. So But yeah, if you guys like our content, make sure you guys smash the like button. We've actually enabled the super thanks button. So if you guys are super thankful, you guys can be sure to super thank us on here or underneath our regular content. But you know, as soon as I pull up to the destination, I do got to get checked in, and I will release a video promptly. I'm probably about 10 minutes out. Can someone give me the time, Eastern Standard Time, please? That's probably like a little after 6, if I had to guess. But I can't be... Dude. Move your ass! The fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Excuse my French. Oh my god. Like, dude, the light is green and you're just sleeping. Like, get out the way, bro. Like, if you're gonna drive, drive. That's it. Just drive. Excuse my French. Jeez. People are aggravating. This is why I don't like driving. Like, my favorite time to drive was when everybody was forced to stay home. Because then you don't got to deal with idiots on the road. Let me see. 624. Yeah. Excuse my French. I don't think I've ever had an outburst like that. Like that. Like, hold on. Look, I'm going to show y'all something. Look at this. Hold on. Look. Just stopping in the middle of the road. Look at that. Like, you can't make this up. You can't. You can't. Look at that. That's a huge mound of iron right there. That's crazy. That is actually higher than the highway that I came in on. That's nuts. But yeah, if you guys enjoy our content, please make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'll be sure to see you guys on the next one. I gotta go get checked in right now. So y'all be good, y'all be safe. I love you guys. And stay tuned for the video once I figure out my life here while I'm, getting checked in and stuff. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, make sure you guys go and check out our Patreon. It's only $5 for the lowest tier, $10 if you want to take us to the bank, and that's a month. And if you want to donate more, please feel free, because YouTube is not paying us, isn't really paying us for our content anymore. So, and that's okay. What? Yo, it is dead over here. I'm excited, and I bet you everybody can be moving as slow as molasses around here. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. And yeah. What? Is that snow? No, that's not. I don't see it. I ain't never seen no white stuff like that. Wow. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Be good, be safe.